Hi, my name is Megan Cowan. I'm a Zhineng Qigong teacher and healer. Today, I'd like to teach a quick lesson on Hun Yuan Ling Tong, which is the foundational mantra of Zhineng Qigong. So, Hun Yuan Ling Tong is split up into four Chinese words: Hun, Hun, Yuan, Yuan, Ling, Ling, and Tong, Tong. And of course, as Chinese mantras and sayings go, there are layers and layers and layers and layers of meaning to this mantra. I'm just going to share today the basic meaning, and in practicing this mantra and saying this mantra and working with this mantra, it is my wish that more layers of meaning will open up to you and bring you more insight into walking into a life of health and vitality and wisdom. So, Hun is merging, and Yuan is oneness. Together, Hun Yuan is referring to the original primordial chi of the universe. I like to think of Hunyuan it as the original oneness. So in philosophy, there is a concept that is often described as that original oneness, where everything was together as one. That primordial state before anything was created, before the one became two, and the two became three, and the three became infinite. So this original primordial state of oneness, Hunyuan, represents all of the energy of the universe. It represents the original energy of creation, the original goodness of creation. We could say it represents God. It's the oneness, the entirety. And Hunyuan reminds us that everything in the universe is energy and chi, and that everything has a merged, complete, whole state. So that is the energy around the first part of the mantra. So Ling Tong together can signify awakened consciousness that's bringing everything good and beautiful and joy. So Ling is our pure consciousness state. So it's our primary practice in Zhineng Qigong. And if you're interested in learning more of the mechanics of practicing Ling, pure consciousness, mingjue, I invite you to check out my 12-week free intro class on awakening consciousness, where we go through the steps to stabilize and practice our pure consciousness Ling state. So in our Ling state, our consciousness can send and receive information perfectly. So we are in perfect communication and harmony with the goodness of the universe, with God, with the entirety. Tong is sort of like a shockwave. So the word tong is often used in energy healing. Tong, it's this vibration that opens us up. It opens up all the blockages. It allows instant harmony. Anything that's been in the way, getting between you and who you truly are or where you need to be right now. Tong is kind of like this this blessed wrecking ball that comes in and opens you up. So together, again, Ling Tong is sort of this like full body, pure consciousness state of Ling, and then Tong goes through it and activates, it actuates, it transforms. It takes you from where you were to where you want to go. So together, Hunyuan Ling Tong is really a powerful healing in itself. It is a mantra that helps you align with the original energy and creation of the universe, Hunyuan, and it brings your full body into a pure consciousness state, its most powerful state for healing and transformation and wisdom. And then it sends the energy shockwave through your body and makes that transformation happen. So we can practice Hunyuan Ling Tong as a mantra in our practice. So we can vocalize it out loud while we're practicing, while we're driving in our car. I often use Hunyuan Ling Tong in healing, so I'll align consciousness states with a client and use Hunyuan Ling Tong to help actuate transformations and healing in their bodies, actually in both of our bodies, because we're always healing together. I also like to use Hunyuan Ling Tong as a silent mantra in my head. If I'm communicating with somebody, if I'm sending or receiving information to somebody, especially if the information is difficult to say or hard to receive, I like I like to have Huanyuan Ling Tong as information in the background. So as I'm saying something out loud, maybe having a difficult conversation with a child or a friend or a colleague, I will have Huanyuan Ling Tong in the background, sort of as a intention that everything that I put forward or I bring in is in alignment with Huanyuan Ling Tong. And I feel like this is important because what we say and what we put out there in the world, there's what it is on face value. There's the words or the sentence or whatever it is. But there's always this invisible energy behind everything. And it's something we pick up on in our bodies. So, for example, I can say the exact same words as somebody else, and the words could potentially be upsetting or seen as hurtful or what judged, not anyway. They can be difficult words. But depending on the energy I am sending along with those words, they can be received in very different ways. And so I like to use the information of Huanyuan Ling Tong as a way to just be more impeccable with what I put out there in the world, with my true intentions when I'm having a conversation with somebody. And Huanyuan Ling Tong can help me align my true intentions and make sure that my true intentions are for the goodness of the universe, are an unconditional love, can help keep me honest with myself and in how I'm relating with others. So I'd like to practice Huanyuan Ling Tong briefly here with you. And what we'll do is we'll just, find a comfortable place, seated, standing, lying down. And I'm seated, so I'm going to tuck my tailbone, straighten my spine, tuck my chin, pull my head up, close my eyes. I'm going to breathe and bring my attention into the center of my head, my Shenji Palace, seat of my consciousness. And just relax. And I'm going to send you the information of Huanyuan Ling Tong, and I would invite you to say the words along with me if you wish, or just receive. Both practices are powerful. Hun Yuan Ling Tong. Hun Yuan Ling Tong. Hunyuan Ling Tong. Hun Yuan Ling Tong. Hun Yuan Ling Tong. Hun Yuan Ling Tong. Hun Yuan Ling Tong. Hun Tong. Hun Yuan. Just breathing, receiving the transmission, receiving the good information of Hun Yuan Ling Tong. We transform the information in our bodies, in our chi field, in our consciousness field. Transform this information to good information, information that supports love and health, happiness, peace, and gratitude. We transform information of illness or bad day or anxiety. We transform that information into everything is good, all is well and getting better. HYLT, HYLT. You may open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you're interested in more videos like this, please subscribe to my station, and you can check out my website, intothehum.com. Thank you.